Hi, I'm Fred Wild, and welcome back to the ATSF Subdivision. After making my first layout update video, I decided I should go back and make a history video about the ATSF Wild Subdivision. The ATSF Wild Subdivision was started in 2013, and at that time I was not anticipating doing videos, and so I don't have any video footage to show, but I do have pictures. In 2013, my younger brother was living in our basement, and I had a foundation wall that needed to be replaced. So this left me with very limited amount of space. I started by designing an industrial switching area. I was using computer software called XTrackCAD to do my design. This industrial area was patterned after the Westport Terminal's 3rd Street Industrial District. This is what I've been calling Town 1. When my brother was living with us, I started a staging area off of Town 1. But this yard did not stay very long because I needed to take it down in order to replace my air conditioner. Shortly after replacing the air conditioner, my younger brother moved out. At this point, I started to expand into the space in the basement where he had been living. At first, I set up the staging area that I had to take down. I created a 2-turn helix to bring it up to the level of Town 1. I very quickly decided that this was not the way I wanted to go, and I started to develop a track plan for a second town. This was Town 2. After running trains for a while, I decided I didn't like the placement of the helix, and so I moved the helix back and under the stairs to add space to my aisleway. When I did this, I also ended up scrapping the entire staging area that I had built for a new design with more track space. At the same time, I also ended up dropping the staging area down, and so I needed to add a 3rd loop to the helix. While I was waiting to get my foundation wall replaced, I started messing around with JMRI's Operations Pro. As I started to mess with this, I decided that I needed to have a staging area at the other end of the layout. Because of this, I built a loop with 3 tracks in it. This loop was eventually taken down so that the foundation wall could be replaced. After the wall was replaced, I put the loop back up for a while. I changed its configuration a couple of times, and then I decided, you know what? I should just start designing for the new space on the front side of the basement. The loop has been dismantled, but I did save parts of it. This last pic is basically the track plan as it is today. My current plan is to work on the end of the peninsula because this is the area that is first viewed when you walk down into the basement. I am also working on putting together a video of an installation of a decoder into a Tenshodo brass locomotive. Look for that video soon, and please don't forget to subscribe. Alright, I have not done a video for a while. After the basement wall was finally replaced, I have done a little rearranging here. As you can see, I have 2 loops that are complete on this section. This is just a temporary staging yard, and a third one for extra cars. It comes around. Again, temporary just to make it more interesting for operating sessions. This is part of what used to be my layout when I was a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. All the old track has been long since ripped up and redesigned. You see my Digitrax controller there, and the train waiting to go on through town. After I move to the other side, we come on into town here, through the crossover. There's going to be an industry down on the front side here. An industry in the back, kind of mocked up there. Again, another one back in the corner with the passenger station in front. That may not be the one I actually use, but we'll see. Beer plant back in the corner. Freight house. You can see the track work there. Hand built, all the turnouts. Furniture warehouse slash manufacturing. Again, another little freight house in the front. This empty space in the front is also going to be a junkyard, but haven't gotten anything done on it yet. Lift out bridge. Cross into the next town. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work on scenicking, but not a whole heck of a lot. Around here, we've got a couple of sidings here. Grain elevator, that is basically what it's going to be when done. Another one back in the corner there, just kind of shelled together. The water tower's tipped over at the moment, but little station, crossing with another railroad. Track in the back is going to be hidden behind a backdrop, so as an exchange. We have a restaurant, road crossing, another passenger station. You come off into the pink foam. And go through the pink foam and then off through the portal there, and then that goes back and into a helix, which is underneath my steps to the basement. 3 levels. Grade is about 2.2% roughly. Comes off the bottom level, which you can't really see behind all that stuff there. And then splits out into 4 tracks. It's about 10 inches below the upper level, give or take. Right now it's just being used for staging, and probably will just be used for staging and or storage.